Okay, Libra. So, as I was shuffling, this jumped out first. So, what happened? What? Okay, we've got another jumper. Is the Nine of Wands. You're exhausted, you're burnt out, you're tired, but you also don't want to stop. You want to keep going because you want to build a family, you want to build your happily ever after. There's nothing wrong with that, but you're neglecting the feminine within. You're neglecting the voice that's screaming at you. Your inner child has been screaming at you about something. Your inner child has been screaming at you to trust in the universe, to speak to the universe, to connect with the universe, to have a conversation with the universe, be it source, God, whatever it is that you believe in. But you're being encouraged to have a conversation because I feel like you're drowning in your work, you're drowning in your busyness to avoid the channel that universe wants to give you, or to avoid the things that the universe wants you to kind of look at from here, not just here. And Knight of Cups and King of Swords. Okay, we had a jumper that might fall. Got it. And Four of Cups. You're not paying attention to what the universe has been dragging you to pay attention to. Because you see this card, like the universe wants you to look at something, but you're not. You're focusing on the things that are fine without you paying attention to them. But this is something the universe wants you to pay attention to, but you're looking everywhere else but where the universe wants you to pay attention to. I don't know why you're doing that to yourself. Yeah, see, Six of Wands and Knight of Wands. You're overworking yourself, you're draining your physical health, you're draining your. Eight of Wands. So much Wands energy. Like you're draining yourself to a point where you want to lead to a burnout, you want to get sick so that you'd I don't know. Yeah, see, you're doing this on purpose. The Devil and Four of Pentacles. You're doing this on purpose. You're leading yourself towards a burnout, and you are giving time and energy to things that do not deserve. Also, there is an addiction that you're giving your energy to a lot. It doesn't necessarily have to be, because this is a collective reading. So it could be smoking, drinking, or the one habit that is very detrimental. Just for some people, it's just that the first thing they do in the morning is use their phone, or doom scrolling, or taking their phone to the washroom, or if they are sitting even idle for 5 seconds, literally their phone is out in their hand. These habits are also addictions. So you have that one habit that you would know better, that is causing you severe physical damage. Now this reading is coming together because I see the physical exhaustion and physical draining. So you're doing this one thing that is costing you your health in insane ways. Sorry, it's costing you your health in insane ways, but you're still not. You're stubborn, you don't even want to fix it. That's why I said the energy that I was getting was that you're aware that you are doing this to yourself, and you're still continuing to do it, distracting yourself, numbing yourself to the truth, numbing yourself from what the universe is actually trying to show you. Okay, enough on dwelling that what you are doing to yourself is detrimental, but what should you do? Okay, we've got the Fool that also wanted to fall. What should you do? Okay, so you're avoiding fights, you're avoiding confrontations. Not surprised. You're avoiding fights, you're avoiding confrontations, you're avoiding having a real discussion, you're avoiding taking a leap of faith, and Judgment. You're avoiding a decision that is in alignment with your higher self. Death and transformation. You're avoiding putting an end to something. You're avoiding your transformation. But again, still, what can you do about it? Tapping into the wisdom within, tapping into the wisdom that you carry from your past life. You have the knowledge, you have not, but you're not doing anything about it. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the awareness, but you're not doing anything about it. That's what you need to do. Do something of the things that you're already aware about. This reading is not surprising because you already know what needs to be done, you already know what needs to be discussed, you already know where work needs to be put in, you already know where you need to speak your mind, you already know what's training your body, mind, and soul, you already know what's training your mental health, physical health, spiritual health, all kinds of health, but you're giving in to things that are detrimental, and you are the one who is blamed, who is to be blamed, that is stopping your destiny from turning wheel of fortune. You can't keep dwelling on the past. 5 of Cups, you can't. Enough with all that, enough with how things used to be or how things were or this has happened. All those things are excuses. You already know what needs to be done. The universe communicated to you abundantly clearly. So even I'm not going to dwell on, this reading is already way too long. I'm not going to continue dwelling on what's wrong and what you've been doing wrong. You already know what needs to be done. Even after shuffling, the tower still here. You already know what needs to be done. But yeah, one thing I'll leave you with is meditate. Meditate. Stop avoiding your own self. Stop avoiding your own shadow. Stop avoiding your own feelings and intuition and all that. And yeah. Alright. So I guess that's it. I hope you took something out of this. Take care.